Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw this story, my blood boiled. Nigerians offering to fight with Ukraine against Russia. I saw the story on 200 Nigerian students willing to enlist to fight with the Russians. You know, the same Ukraine that got the neo-Nazi symbol on their flag for the military. Yeah, that army they want to join. And it gets even worse. There are Nigerians physically in their country in Africa willing to fly over. If Ukraine will foot the bill, they'll fly over and fight against Russia. My question is, what the hell is wrong with you Nigerians? I guess how bad Africans were treated this week trying to flee out of Ukraine, that wasn't enough for you? And what the hell is up with that, with you flying over to the Ukraine when you got Boko Haram right there in your backyard? Why don't you fight them? Why don't you get them out of your country? So you mean to tell me you're willing to fly a half a world away to fight with Ukrainians that have treated your people like crap? But Boko Haram, who's kidnapping schoolgirls and killing people, you won't get into no war with them. You know how ridiculous that sounds? I'm too done. I'm too done. If I hear about Nigerians bearing arms over there for Ukraine, I ain't doing another story about Africans over there. I know coonism is horrible in America, but I never thought I would see the day where I'm looking at melanated people over in Africa and you're even bigger coons than any of the ones I see over here. This is ridiculous. So, Ukraine, Nigerians willing to fly to Ukraine. They said they must pay the $1,000 flight ticket and visa. And they're willing to go over there and fight against Russia. Wow. 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 I mean, this is beyond upsetting. It really is. I can't believe nobody can be this big of a coon. But I guess they are. Mm. Whew. So I guess did anybody over in Africa see your people that were talking about they had to walk 12 miles to Poland, and even after they got to that border they got turned away, or they had to walk from one place to another, and these folks are walking miles and miles and miles because they can't get on a bus, they can't get on a train, nobody will take them and get them out of there. Okay, I mean, whew, wow. So no, this is true because now you see more and more of the stories coming out about Nigerians willing to bear arms, y'all. There's more stories coming out. So the Ukrainian embassy in Nigeria says Nigerians who are willing to travel to Ukraine to fight Russian forces must provide $1,000 for flight ticket and visa. The embassy said on Thursday that some Nigerians converge on its premise that they're ready. They said they're ready to fight on Ukraine's side. Mm. Y'all, if I hear about these Nigerians bearing arms side by side with neo-Nazi Ukraine, I'm telling you, they can't cry hard enough for me to want to do that story. And I really mean it. Mm, mm, mm. So they said it would be difficult for Nigerians to travel to Ukraine now since the airspace is now shutting down because they are trying to put things in place where you can't even fly over the country. But Russia already said they're not abiding by any restrictions on air travel. They're going to travel as much as they want by air. So they said they don't care. So wow. It is normal practice when people want to volunteer and join the army of another country. It is a normal international practice. Of course, for us, it is an expression of support, which we really appreciate. For now, no one has gone. So they said no one from Nigeria has gone into Ukraine as of now to help fight. We have received hundreds of applications from people who said they are willing. Yeah, and some of those applications are 200 Nigerian students that are already over there. This is too damn much. We have sent a list to the government, but I cannot tell you what will happen next on why $1,000 was being demanded from Nigerian volunteers. The Ukrainian diplomat said, yes, $1,000. That is what I paid the last time I visited Ukraine. So they are literally going to the Ukrainian embassy and they are volunteering to fight for Ukraine, y'all. That's what these Africans are doing. They said we should, this is the diplomat, we should provide evidence of military experience, passport, and $1,000 for tickets and others. When I asked for the salary, the guy first said $7,000 and he changed it to $3,300 a month. I showed him my military and training certificate. So this is a Nigerian at the embassy. And this is what he was doing. I showed him my military and training certificates, he said. All right. So he said he wanted to go to Ukraine. Mm, mm, mm. I think this is Adiku said he needed money to take care of his family, including 6 children, adding that he was not afraid of Russian forces. Mm, mm, mm. Nakim Ndunechi, another applicant, he said he was fluent in Russian, having attended a Russian military academy in 2007, and that he was 101% ready to fight for Ukraine. It is wrong for someone to invade another person's land. Okay, yes, it is. You're right about that. But it is also wrong for them to mistreat the African people over there. That's wrong too. And I can't believe you Nigerian men are overlooking all of that. You're overlooking all of that. If you want to fight something, fight Boko Haram that have been terrorizing the Nigerian population now for a long time. How about fighting them? And instead of crossing the ocean to fight for a president that said he's only concerned about the blonde haired, blue eyed people there. And I had somebody come in the comment section and say, well, he is a you. So they can't be racist? Is that what you're saying? I sure hope that's not what you're saying. Wow. Ooh, this one got my blood boiling, y'all. It really does. I can't believe these folks are this far gone. I can't believe it, but I guess anything is possible these days. But they'll go down with those Ukrainians and suffer the same fate if they go over there. Unbelievable. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.